Giving it a couple seconds here. Yeah, see if anybody gets in chat. I don't know. Once again, not Dead Cells. I mean, it's more of an action game, I guess, comparatively. Maybe more people going to be into Ruiner? I don't know. Hard to say. Sorry to interrupt all of the visual novel series that are currently ongoing right now. Or were. I'm sure I'll be getting more of them soon enough. Not true, because it's going to be until, what, the end of March that I'll be able to, that people can even make me play any more JRPGs. I tell you, it is, there's a lot of JRPGs and visual novels I got to play here. Anyway, suppose I should just start this one up. Let's get going. How am I going to start this one? What am I doing? What are we doing? Can't wait to make you play Eternal Senia. I don't even know what that is. I assume it's a visual novel. Because everybody wants me to play visual novels. They don't want to watch it. Make no mistake, nobody wants to watch JRPGs or visual novels. People just want to know that I'm playing them. That's it. That's the entire thing. It's like I'm getting paid to do a job. It's like I'm being paid to sit in a room or something, and that's my job. It's a weird combat JRPG. Fucking hell, why JRPGs? Why do you want to see... No, you don't even want to see JRPGs. That's not... Nobody wants to see JRPGs. Everybody just wants to know that I'm playing JRPGs. I don't even like story games. You just want to... Oh, you want the turtle? There's the turtle. The knowledge of your suffering sustains us. It's like, couldn't you at least watch the series or something? I swear. It's like, instead, here's a 30-hour here's a 30-hour visual novel. Play it. Tank your channel again. You're paid to stream it, not upload VODs. Yes, indeed. I joined in on the phrase, I don't even like story games. Oh, yeah, it's because I'm not playing a story game today. I'm playing Ruiner. I'm once again complaining about playing too many JRPGs and visual novels. You just like Pyre? No, I actually really liked Pyre. Pyre was great. But nobody wanted to watch it. Ruiner does have a story, but it's not that much of a story. I mean, come on. It has about as much of a story as, like, Hotline Miami or Katana Zero. It's there. No, we're no longer killing boss. That was the beginning of the game. Yeah, Pyre's great. But, you know, once again, were you there during those streams? Literally had, like, people sending a message, like, every 20 minutes. Very unpopular. You mean the 4 a.m. stream? What about the 10 p.m. stream? Like the one I'm doing right now? Anyway, let's get back to Ruiner here. This game's at least pretty fun. Been a little while since we've been back to the world of Ruiner. If you remember last time, I went through a parking garage and killed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. And I will continue to do so right now. Actually did manage to play through the rest of the game this morning in preparation for this. Not a super long game. Only like a 5-hour experience. 3 chapters. Already finished the first one here and an epilogue. So that's more or less what we're going to be doing right now. I think I can probably manage it in this singular stream if I do it well enough. To start, though, obviously going to have to go do cats. Always doing the cats. I'm never going to stop doing cats. Didn't you finish Pyre yesterday? Did I finish Pyre yesterday or did I finish Pyre this morning? I don't actually remember. It's so very... Thumbs up. It's so very... The time is an illusion. You know how that is. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, doing the cat stuff, I believe gives me unlocks for weapons. Like, there are weapon caches that appear in the level, so I might as well end up doing this for at least a little bit of an advantage right now, right? Because as you know, the guns are significantly better than whacking everybody with a pipe right now. That's not really something that's going to be tremendously useful unless I want to take a lot of bullets to the face. Maybe I do. I don't. That will kill me. I'll die. You know how that goes. The description still says Pyre. Hey, I'm going to pause the game until you press F5 right now and tell me what it says. Come on. Tell me. Do it. Do it right now. Okay, that guy's gone. Let's get back to the game. Anyway, still looking around for cats. Got to be somewhere around here. Pipe Supreme. I mean, if I'm lucky, I'm not going to have a pipe. We're going to go have something else instead. And by something else, I mean it's going to be like a katana, because, you know, this game is cyberpunk as all hell. Kind of a thing. Anyway. Heavenly Pleasures. Not really looking for that. By the way, I don't think I've ever actually talked to this person. I do. This is benefits for dying in the game from this very, I don't even know, a Cenobite style figure here. So I hopefully won't need to take too much advantage of this, but 50 times is a lot of death. But hey, something to keep in mind, I suppose, in the future if I feel like doing that, and I don't. And I don't want to. Cat. Good enough. Two more. Don't know where they're at, though. I did do this during the previous playthrough that I did of the game, so I should have at least kind of an idea of what's going on. Are katanas cyberpunk? Hell yeah, they are! They're like the most cyber. You gotta remember that, like in the 80s, when cyberpunk was like a thing, was you know in its prime, that Japan was a like economic powerhouse at that point, and people were thinking that Japan was basically going to take over the entire world with economic supremacy. Needless to say, that didn't quite happen like that. I mean, it was just an economic boom at the time, but that was a huge influence on the whole like, you know, Snow Crash, Neuromancer type of fiction that a lot of this stuff is based on. You know how that goes. Cyberpunk Prime, exactly. Anything up here, by the way? Cats? I'm looking for 2 more cats. Not that I really need to do this, but, you know. Might as well. Ah, there's one. If I can... Yeah, there we go. There's that one, and one more, then. I can just go... Yeah, right here. Good. This is the sneaky... Ah! I mean, like the first time I've ever failed one of those. There. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, that should be good. There we go. This looks like the Ascent. I'm actually not familiar with what that is. But I mean, Ruiner is supposed to be, it's extraordinarily cyberpunk type of game. I mean, it's ridiculous how much they lean into that. I really like it. Then the super fast-paced gameplay, needless to say. Would have liked to say, honestly, would have liked to have seen it go on a little bit longer after they're playing through most of the thing. Oh, wait. Forgot to... Right over here. Make absolutely sure that I turn this in so that I can actually do so I can actually get the rewards for this. Case the supply stash. There we go. Keep on going. Ascent is basically multiplayer this. Oh, but you know my feelings on multiplayer games. I hate them. Anyway, back to the Mechanical Man, which I believe was down here. If I'm not mistaken, no. Around here somewhere, certainly. Oh, yeah, here we go. All right, set me up with the next mission, baby. I'm ready for it. Yeah. Ruiner, bigger, shinier brother on a twin stick shooter. Oh, but shooter, though? I mean, I guess it depends. Well, I don't know if I want twin stick shooter. You know, you can see right now I'm playing this KVM, keyboard mouse, and that's kind of... Crack those knuckles, baby. And that's, it makes it that much easier to aim. Like, I couldn't imagine playing something like this or, say, Enter the Gungeon or something on a controller. You know how that is. Well, let's get going. More RPG with guns. Is it like Guns the Duel? That's the only multiplayer game that I would play, let me tell you. What a stupid game. Yo. How you doing, by the way? I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm the head of these guys now. I killed their boss last time. I forgot about that. Sure. You? Okay. So just look at your stuff? I mean, no, I guess it's just kind of like, hey, this is a dude. Maybe see his things at some point in time. Doc, you couldn't out-butterfly me in guns. I played that game like once. I just remember it being super wacky. And when you're talking about, yeah, like twin stick shooters, that just immediately reminds me of that. There's a heaven building in the background. Hey, remember when I was going to go kill boss? Good stuff. Anyway, brother is in here somewhere. Maybe. We'll see, I suppose. Didn't really work out too well last time when I killed everybody in a parking garage. Well, not everybody. I mean, I'm now a leader of whatever sort of remnants of the creep gang there are. Which I want to say is not a lot. Are you hacking cats? Yeah, the cats are, they're actually surveillance robots. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm supposed to be hacking them. That's why they also yell at me when I do that. All right. Volatile, violent machine guns. Hey, that means more machine guns for me to get, though. All right. You know, if you remember last time, all about dashing, picking up stuff, trying not to die too much. And then my Q is going to basically be permanently the regen skill because I'm not that good at not dying, after all. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. We can do this melee, then. It's okay, too. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah, up until this point, I've been fighting just a bunch of, like, gang member dudes. We're back to actual, like, trained fellows here, which is going to be a little bit more, threatening, comparatively. Thought you were good at action games? I am! Watch as I don't die at all. I want that shotgun. Actually, there we go. And then go for the melee right there. Yeah. Good start, at least. S. I'm looking for S+, you know? Oh, whatever. Techno dogs, they're not that powerful. Crack those knuckles again. There we go. Techno doggies. No, don't worry. I'm not going to be fighting any dogs in this game. That would be too cruel. Only 6 rounds, though. Not really too much right now. That'd be too cruel. Only ever fight just like a ton of... Is there... Yeah. Yo, are you gonna open up here? Or did I completely misread where I was supposed to go? Oh, you're supposed to go this way. I'm stupid. I arrived from that place. And, this is why pipes are superior. The pipes are awful, though. The pipe is bad. Hey, Yoshi. Hi. Right. I understand. Well, not me. I'm attacking this place. Keep everybody else safe. No, don't worry. I'm not going to kill Yoshi. Yoshi does not deserve that. I will murder everybody else, though. Make no mistake on that one. Also do this real quick. You mind? Only got like 8 shots in this thing. In fact, can I get like some more shots here? Because I got 1 skill point available. Oh, but that's all that takes here. No. This takes two skill points. Damn it. That would be a good one to get. That would be a good one to get, though. What's up with the bodies? Oh, the creeps are actually helping me out. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe if they left, like, a good weapon here. A sonic gun is not considered a good weapon. I'm going to need something like... man, fire starter mace? Might be okay. Yeah, those guys were really big fans of using those things. Now. Doc, make Yoshi song. Ring pop. Now just speed that up by like 3 times. Yoshi. Ooh, I think that is a flamethrower. I will actually take that. Oh, that's good. These guys are actually starting to use shields too, which is going to be a lot of fun. That said, though, even though I don't get a ton of ammo for this, I get enough, certainly. Yeah? Not even. Try again. You too. No, wait. Glory kill. It's called a Ruiner kill because, you know. Look, just die. That was not enough to kill you. Come on now. Give me the TAS. Time to tool assisted speedrun this. Okay. Oh, that somehow did not kill you? I can't even believe it. Anyway, time to go in. Hit him. There we go. That'll work. More machine guns then too will also be pretty nice here. Okay, you know what? Screw it. There are definitely a lot of characters that I don't want to go in melee range for, but there's also definitely a lot of characters that it works just fine to go in melee for. Take down that shield. And down. Good amount of karma there. Good amount of karma. Fan of that. Nope. I said nope. Stop dodge rolling. Oh, this guy. Are you kidding me? Their absolute insistence on using these shields is very frustrating to me. Take him down. Oh, is that the firebrand? No, it's more like a big spiky mace. Yeah? We good. I think. Right? Is there a dubstep gun? I mean, there's a sonic gun, but yes, mostly. Say pring ha. Pring ha? Oh, man. Just going for the melee kill. Going for the melee kill. Shields ain't gonna do that much after all. Good enough. I was actually, yeah, S rank. I'll take it. It's no S plus, but like, yeah, that's like this gun, I suppose. Does that? I don't know. Very easy for enemies to roll out of the way of. Just that frustrating. Sonic gun, but no Knuckles gun. The Knuckles gun would be the pipe, I would guess. All right, come on. What do we got here? What do we got? Spit me out a good gun. It's just a TAS, which means very minimal amount of stuff, but I guess it's like slightly more. Hey, Yoshi. Thanks. I also find it fascinating. Anyway. Yeah, but it's purple, so that means it's more powerful. I mean, I don't know how... Ooh. Yeah, sure. You know what? Screw the TAS. I don't even care that much. Rather end up taking that, and we're going over here. No, not there. Over here, of course. Well, kind of. Anyway, try that one again. No, a dubstep gun in a cyberpunk? What is a dubstep gun? That sounds familiar, but I don't know. Hey, what's this? High frequency blade? All right, nice. Good enough. Anybody else showing up here real quick? Ooh. I don't know. How did you even know that I was going to be going here? Yeah, whatever. If you're going to beat me, you can't beat them. Loyal, but in a stupid way. Anyway. It's like, why do you need a Knuckles gun when you have a sword? Knuckles just has very powerful knuckles. I mean, his spikes go through boulders, after all. That does not necessarily mean that... We got... I might end up using that, sure. Pass 8. But here, let's probably just go for this for right now. Basically, what is it, the Ripper weapon or something from Gungeon, which I think is a reference to something else, but like hell I know what that was. Are you really not done yet? Okay, well, I'm not going to go for the big kill there. Oh, that was actually enough. Whatever, just take the task. I'm almost out of ammo anyway. And you know what? Take this, because this is a dumb, goofy weapon. That said, it doesn't do as much damage as I was thinking. Sort of hoping for a little bit more out of that, if I'm being real with you. That's okay, though. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. That was... Okay, don't get right next to the explosions. Yeah? Anybody else want to go for this? Good. Once again, I'm going to have to really level up the whole... Ah! Who's shooting at me there? Thought I saw somebody shooting at me. But anyway, once again, I'm going to have to go really level up the whole healing ability. Oh, they're just doing air bombings at this point in time. That's fine. You ever make videos on Games Blind? I notice you always play the games ahead, denying your initial reactions. I play Games Blind all the time. Like, for example, Pyre was entirely blind. What an entrance! All right, well, mini boss. I didn't do no war crimes. I mean, I did, but you know, it's fine. Okay, this guy actually. These explosions are kind of wacky. Might want to look out a little bit here. Maybe just not stand directly next to him as he's firing the explodings. But, you know, it should be okay. Nah, it wasn't okay. Play Spiritfarer. No. And if you ask me again, I'm going to put it on the banned list. So how about that? If people think that they can just keep asking for it, that's going to make me more likely. No, it makes me less likely. Okay. That'll work. Get down. Make sure that he's not looking at me as I'm doing this. Yeah, okay. That was my bad. Predator, no. Give me the Sub-Zero. Kind of a sustained damage is not that good, but I can probably make it work. Okay, that didn't even last nearly as long as I was hoping it would. Ooh, that was close. Anyway. Come on now. Gah. Boy, am I taking way too much damage here. That's some decent... It does okay, but it doesn't do as much as you want it to, you know? Oh, close. Oh, my God. No, right into it. Oh, is there any way? He's so close to dying. Come on. Oh. Explosions are hard to deal with in this game. Never give me the bishop. The bishop's all right. Bishop's basically... Come on, just keep going. Keep going. Go away from that and right into the explosions. Good. That's what I wanted to do. That was the plan the entire time. Good enough. Good enough. Predator's probably not going to be doing me much of any use here. That said, try to at least like hit through the hit through the shield if nothing else, but that's not really as easy as it looks. Come on, baby. Get the big freeze. Stupid explosions, I tell you. Okay. Just gotta play this a little bit more careful, really. That was not careful, by the way. If only his own explosions hurt him, I tell you. But that's okay. Yeah. Come on, get over here. Get over here so I can hit you a little bit. Just go for the guns here. Yeah, even like the Ruiner gun is ruining his day. Ah, you see what I did there? Pretty clever, right? I think that was very clever. Oh my god, right into it. Okay. Like, there we go. Man, barely, I tell you. Did not need to be that difficult. Absolutely not. If I came in there with like a little bit better gun, that could have been okay. Ah, B. Whatever, it's fine. Ugh. I mean, it's like, but I don't know what you. I don't know what like a good initial reaction from me would be, because I feel like, do I ever really react very strongly to things? I suppose if you saw me play, you would see me getting increasingly frustrated with something like Aegis Rim over the course of that, especially near the end there. I mean, it's mostly by robots. Mm-hmm. Okay. In that case, what determines if you play a game blind or if you play them ahead? How much I think I might be having to replay them if I don't play ahead, mostly. Like, what are the chances that I'm gonna get through it on my first try? Okay then. Feel like doing that point blank might not be a good idea, but once again, explosions don't hurt the user for whatever reason. Making giant-sized pistols. That does seem to be what it is. There we go. Like that. Also, I don't think I need healing at this point in time, but you do it anyway. Like, there's no way I would be going in blind to go play like Baba Is You, for example. Wait. Ow. No, so much for that. Ah! Of course, it has to be just like a million dudes here. On top of getting so many... On top of getting so many air raids right now as well. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop doing that. You just... Always with the air raids. As if it's not hard enough with the ads as itself. Oh, come on. It's a good thing I got a lot of dashes, I suppose. Just shoot him. Shoot him. There we go. That'll work. Oh, you play story-based RPGs ahead? Yeah, but that's because you get a specific advantage for playing them a lot. Also, I guess it's just like, how boring would it be if I didn't know where I was going? So stuff like, would you want to see me struggle with the puzzles? Oh. Okay, then. Because it's like, I want to make absolutely sure that I know exactly where I'm going in a Final Fantasy game, for example. Because I think it would be deathly boring for me to be like, all right, where's the next objective that I got to get to? Hi. This is a very sassy robot. Shield raised. Didn't really do too much of anything, though. There we go. Now it did. Not really too much for guns, though. I think the one that I had getting it from that gift here was kind of the... Yeah. Oh, God, all my energy. I need more energy as... Okay, that'll work. Yeah, give me something that's not just, flamethrowers. Don't really need flamethrowers. I'm just gonna say that right now. Yeah! I will take that, though. Yeah. Okay. There's no way I'm gonna be able to actually melee this, but, there we go. Oh! Why didn't you use the shield during the previous boss fight? Those are explosions, not bullets. Could have worked, I suppose. But you know how that do. I mean, there was a... JRPGs, I think, also, you know, benefit from being able to play ahead of time in them because they are a game where it's not like skill-based as much as it's how good are your stats. It's like there's a time investment is infinitely more powerful than just being able to play it well. You know how that sort of thing is. That's why, for example, when I was doing Octopath, I made absolutely sure that I was well above like the required level for each one of the areas. Because otherwise, that's a lot of editing that you got to do to for like that's like really long boss fights, and that's a lot of editing that you got to do if you lose those fights. Like, you remember Persona 5? Remember how there was like an actual entire like 30-minute boss fight in that game? That would be, I think that would be horrible to look through. Get rid of them. There we go. Nice. Most fun when you speculate about the story? Is it? Like, I don't know. Hey, Zara, I'll take that. That's basically the one super powerful like a cryo weapon, except this one's fire, which I do like very much so. Good enough. Story-based stuff is oh, thought that was an enemy for a second for some reason. Yeah, come down. That'll do. Come on, just gotta get these cores. One more. There we go. Yes, that will do. Hey, thank you, McFaddy, by the way, for the sub. I love you, as always. It's a good thing her has been giving me these gifts the entire time. Otherwise, this would be a lot more frustrating to actually get through these areas. All right, anyway. Hey, Yoshi, how's it going? You know, I understand, but I'm also not attacking you, so I don't know if that's really, you know, too much to be said. Ah, yes, McFaddy, by the way, says ooh, in case you were wondering. Still going pretty well. Story-based stuff is based on the fact you don't know the story beforehand. Yeah, but all four of the Final Fantasy games that I played have the same story. Have more or less the same story, just told in different ways. There's two kingdoms at war. The evil kingdom has some sort of like god or like godlike entity given power that man was not meant to wield. And then there's going to be some sort of secondary character, mad scientist type that, yeah, some sort of secondary character, mad scientist type that's going to turn out to be much more important in the story than you might initially thought. Originally presented as like a side character that tends to be like one of the final bosses. You're going to be collecting a bunch of crystal MacGuffins during the entire course of it. It's like they're all the same thing. I can point out examples of that in every one of the games that I've played doing that. And by the end, you actually fight the godlike entity. There we go. There we go. Melee weapons don't do super good against the angels now, do they? So it's like I don't really know what there is to be talking about with like speculating on those stories. No, but really, they're all about like warring kingdoms, and the evil kingdom has superpowers. Whether it's Nethicite or whether it is Nethicite or Magicite or the black mages or the Magitech guys and demons. It's all the same damn thing. Whether it's given by Arden or given by Kefka or given by Kefka or given by Kuja or given by Mana? Yeah, that was the guy's name. Mana and Sid. Sid didn't turn out to be the final boss, though. He was just the second final boss. Totally different. 100% different. Come on, baby, let's do this. Come on. I can't believe I'm taking so much damage here. But I should be okay. Oh my god, I gotta get rid of this thing already. It's being real annoying. The evil empire was 100% evil. It's just like, what are you talking about? Dude killed his dad. Took over the entire empire. And also, didn't you see like all of the very annoying, surly characters that originally, like, you were introduced to the empire with them being surly assholes. Oh my god. It's like, oh, but that one kid that was sort of like, I don't want everybody to die. What a real nuanced character. I don't like war. I don't think war is a good thing. Oh my god, what an amazing saint of a character. Oh, and you're right, the good guys were also very nuanced with the, I don't think I want to get revenge on the evil empire. By the way, what was up with Ashe, like, not even having a character? She was just entirely subservient to, like, her memory of, she was entirely subservient to her memory of the other prince guy. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta restart this. I can't just spend this entire fucking video talking about how much I hate Final Fantasy again. I tell you. Keeps happening like that. Ugh. It's just reductionism? It's not, though. What do you mean it's just reductionism? All of them follow the same basic plot lines. It is, though. Why? How? You're the one making the claim here. Ugh. Should be able to select level here. Right. Fuck you, Doc. I'm going to go play Final Fantasy 14. I told you not to make me play Final Fantasy 12, but you didn't listen to me. You didn't listen to me. I love you, Yulia. Bye. Oh, okay, okay. No, not the pit. Oh, man. If only I could, we are just gonna have to, like, redo that one, because, yeah, that shit ain't gonna fly. Come on. I can't sit here spending 30 minutes talking about how much I hate Final Fantasy yet again. God, I fucking hate Final Fantasy. I'm so sick of Final Fantasy. I'll be back in a minute. Here's the turtle in the meantime. Oh, all right. Let's see. Here we go. Let's get back here to Ruiner. Although I'm going to have to figure out how to get back to the earlier section here. Game should not have more than 5 installments, otherwise it'll just be regurgitated content with different names. Not necessarily. It's just they have a niche in Final Fantasy that they kind of follow every time. Especially like getting the evil handsome man type of thing ever since Sephiroth was introduced, for example. Still evolving, it feels like slowly. And there are games that are a little bit different. For example, Final Fantasy X is not about warring kingdoms. Does have a godlike entity that you try to kill, though, which is a little bit different. Which is very similar, though not entirely different. But yeah, the Final Fantasy XII, Arcadia had one boy who didn't want to murder everybody. Yeah, just because there was one character that wasn't totally and completely outright evil, when everybody else around him was. Like, Vayne was evil. We saw the Emperor for like one scene who might have been like, I don't know if we should be killing everybody. It's like, that's not really a nuanced take on the stories. You know how that entire thing is. Final Fantasy XII, your goal is to literally get a nuke of your own and then character development to avoid becoming a villain. Yeah, but that happens literally at the end of the game, and she stops doing that. And then she decides, no, I'm not going to do that. It's like we never actually, you know, at no point in time in Final Fantasy 12 did we ever even use a nuke. That was just something that was being considered, basically. And you know why she ended up not doing that? Why Ash ended up not getting a nuke? Because the ghost of her husband said, because the ghost of her husband pushed her a little bit too hard. And then she's just like, no, my husband wouldn't have wanted that. My dead husband. I don't do anything on my own. I only do it if my dead husband. Oh, whoops. We accidentally made a Final Fantasy game where a woman's the main character. Got to make sure that her husband tells her what to do. Anyway. Man, I just feel like I should just restart this stream at this point in time. You know what? I'm going to restart the stream. Delete it. Delete the VOD. Roll it back, everybody. Let's get back here.